Hi guys, Wendy here with Artfully Created. I made this quick card today and I wanted it not in the traditional Valentine's Day colors, but that are a little bit Valentine's, you know, I'm using the real red and black. So, and I'm also using last year's stamp sets, the Groovy Love and the Hello Life, and this Hello Life went with a project kit that I still have yet to make up, but I wanted to see if I can use some of my older stamps because I think these might be retired this year. And so from that Hello Love, it's this love. I love this one. Okay, so we're going to use the Whisper White craft ink, and this is pigment, so it does take a little bit longer to dry, and I always seem to get splotches when I use this. So if you're a messy crafter, just take care if you use this craft ink. And I'm having this going on the side of the card. And then don't rock these little skinny stamps. If you rock them, then you'll get smudge on them. And then I'm gonna set that to the side so it will dry. And I'm just gonna make some hearts, and I'm using the polka dot heart. Let's see, this one. I love that one. I'm doing 2 rose reds and 2 blacks. And I just cut a strip of Whisper White. Now I have the Sweetheart punch, and sometimes I have to cut these down a little bit because they don't fit in there, because I cut them too, but just enough to accommodate the stamp is fine. And I'm using the Stampin' Up! Archival ink. And for some reason, this busted the first time I used it, and I've got black everywhere. So I wasn't pleased with that, but it still inks well. So then the Sweetheart punch, and I usually turn the punches upside down so I can see. And it just takes a second to line them up. There is an outer white that will cut out. If you don't like that, then you can color that or cut it off. See how there's the white on the outside? So the stamp is just a little bit smaller than the punch, and I'm okay with that. And then I'm using the triple or the trio, what is this called? I don't remember what this is called. This was in our holiday catalog that they carried over. And let's see, putting it in this corner. And I have to stand up to do these punches. And then I need some real red cardstock, and I forgot to cut that out. Okay. And I cut that the size of the card. And this is one that I will put on my blog later on today, and I'll have all the measurements for you. So I loved how we have these little punches, and you put it with a back, and it really has a nice contrast. See the right there? I love that. So I'm going to glue that down. And I do love the Tombow liquid glue. And I try to center that. And I'm an eyeballer, so I don't like to measure. And then some dimensionals. Now in the original one, I glued the first one down, and I think I want them all popped up on dimensionals. I don't know why I did that. Maybe I did that first and it was an afterthought to use dimensionals. And I'm just putting this a little sideways and then alternating black and red. That way. There. And then we'll stick it on. I'm using Whisper White for the card base. And you can really use any color you want. If you wanted to just use the rose red as the card base, that's up to you. This should cover the entire front of the card. Sometimes there's a little bit overhang, which you can cut off. And there you go. Valentine's card, that's not a typical or a traditional color. And I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, and I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. And if you are looking for a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, please go check out my website or my blog at www.wendyneilson.com. And I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.